Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey!
What are you doing?
No worries, no worries. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm training.
You training?
Yeah.
That's funny.
No. Oh, wow. Okay, Miss Sassy. It looks like someone hasn't had their morning coffee yet. Hey, I'm training. You know, we gotta go get food at some point. I gotta make sure that, you know, I'm up to par. You know, I'm like one of those, you know, fancy ninjas with the whole, like, staff behind their backs, like in the shows that we used to watch, like, 2,700 years ago. Yeah.
You mean like the anime characters?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of one who did use this staff, like, whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's been so long, I could barely remember the characters' faces. Ow. Okay, that's my arm. Ow. All right. That's enough of that for now, huh?
All right, don't hurt yourself because we don't have any hospitals and I don't have any medical experience.
No, neither do I. So, you know, that probably should
So we'd be screwed.
I mean, that's not the first time that's happened. I've, you know, trying to train this thing. This thing's kind of heavy. If you train with this thing, I've kind of dislocated my shoulder a few times.
Pat.
Hey, it's fine. It's fine. As long as I pop it back in, it's perfectly fine.
I don't even want to know. Like,
Yeah.
That makes me cringe.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. But hey, look, see? Our audience thinks it was pretty cool.
Oh, yes, our lovely audience.
Yeah, look at them. You can hear them.
Stones.
Who thinks I should stop training? Speak up.
I think the squid over there is telling you to stop.
The squid doesn't matter. Squid's not a person.
Still a living thing.
No, it doesn't have vocal cords. Therefore, it can't say no. So, I'm going to train.
Oh my gosh.
My stomach. Something happened, babe. Something happened extremely.
What?
I'm starving!
Well, I guess that makes two of us, because I was going to say I'm kind of hungry, too.
Yeah, well, hon, come over here, okay? Come.
All right, I'm coming.
See, what we could do is, we could fish.
Okay, well, kind of need a fishing rod.
I don't need that.
What do you mean you don't need that?
Watch this. Look at this thing.
What the? Okay!
And then watch. Yeet! With some fish. I forgot. There's no fish here. I might have eaten all the fish. They might have ran away, you know? Well, what time is it? It's, yeah, 7 o'clock now. It'd probably be time for, fish to come out, but I don't see yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see a single thing.
They probably know that we're here and we're being too noisy, so they probably ran away.
I wonder whose fault that was.
Hey, don't put the blame on me.
No, I'm saying that was my fault.
Oh.
That's my fault. My bad, because all I was doing is...
Yeah, because all of a sudden you think you're an anime protagonist.
I am an anime protagonist. I am an anime protagonist of the human population of 2 people. I am the protagonist, and I will save humanity if it will want me to or not. I'm like the hero. I'm like Batman. I'm like the hero that people want but don't deserve. Or is it the other way around? They don't want me, but they deserve me.
I don't know. I never really watched Batman.
You missed out. You missed out. We should totally watch it once we have TVs again. I don't...
Well, with the way that things are going right now, it doesn't look like we're gonna have any TVs in our lifetime.
You never know. You never know. Maybe... How about this? Maybe we run into somebody who has electrical experience. Or maybe we figure it out on our own. Because I have some sort of ideas as to what we could do from electricity. Yeah, I have no idea.
Get struck by lightning?
Yeah, I mean, I got a rod. I could point it up in the air and maybe be like Benjamin Franklin and get struck by like, a kite. Maybe make a kite. Let's make a kite.
Sure, let's make a kite.
I have no idea how to do that, so let's not do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? My thoughts are all sporadic right now because I'm freaking hungry.
Well, let's stop trying to fish in water that doesn't have fish in it, obviously, and go and find food.
Okay. I know of a place that might have some food, but I have a question to ask you.
Okay.
What kind of food are you into right now? What would you want? You want something like, I know I've been giving you fruit for the past couple of days, so you might be a little...
fruit. If I eat any more fruit, I'm gonna become a fruit.
Okay, fair. So we'll say no to the fruit. That's good anyways, because we're running low at that anyways out in the wilderness. But are you okay with meat?
Yes! Oh my gosh. Kill for a chicken right now.
See, it's perfectly fine. We could go get meat, but I'm just letting you know it's not the most pretty thing in the world.
Well, you're not wrong about that, but this is what people had to do.
Well,
what people still did. Like,
I have a question to ask you.
Time.
I have a question to ask you.
Yes.
Are you willing to take a life so that you can have a chicken nugget?
I'll get back to you on that once I actually do it, I guess. I don't know.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Time to kill chickens! Woo!
Ah!
Who wants to kill a chicken? Chicken time, chicken. Watch your step.
You are way too crazy at this time.
We're almost there. We've
been walking for 3 hours, Pat. I'm tired.
I know. But see, this is what happens when you eat all the chickens around the house already. You gotta go out to places that you haven't been before. Actually, well, technically, I've sort of been to this place. But yeah, this is it. Right here. This is what I'm talking about.
No, we are not going in there.
What do you mean?
Just look how drastically different it is from, like, the sand here.
Yeah, I know. Like, look, see, I'll go walk. See, look. It's fine. But I need to tell you something before we continue. Just need to tell you.
Yeah.
There's been some things have changed in, like, the 2,700 years that we've been around here. Some things have changed, meaning, the world might be a lot different than what we're used to.
Well, I mean, obviously.
Yes, this could have, naturally happened in the past 2,700 years.
Oh, great.
Well, I mean, think about it. Like, if we had cities, like, if we were still living in cities, 2,700 years, we'd probably have flying cities. We'd probably be in space on different planets. This is just a natural thing. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. I mean, like, it's, grass feels weird underneath your feet, but I think it's fine.
Alright, if you say so.
Well, don't worry, okay? We'll look around. I believe... The chicken.
Where?
Right in front of us.
Oh, I see it.
The chicken. We have spotted the prey. Now...
Let's get it.
You have to... Okay. Oh, come over here. Come over here.
Okay.
Let's hide behind the tree. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you right now. I've taken out plenty of these in the past. Plenty of these.
Yes.
I'm just going to let you know that in order to take down a chicken, you need to be very, very quiet. Okay. Very, very sneaky for the chicken. Or it will run away. Okay?
All right.
I'll go ahead and take care of this one for now. So that I can show you how it's done. Okay?
Okay.
All right. On the count of 3, I'm going to start walking over there. Okay?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Chicken!
Huh?
Chicken! Ah! I got the chicken.
What happened to being quiet?
Oh, yeah. I was just leading you astray. It's less cooler that way.
Ugh.
See, it's not that bad. Chickens are deaf. They don't know what's
Why are you
happening.
such a weirdo?
Oh God.
Whoa.
Okay. Back up.
You're scaring me, dude.
No, actually, no. I'm gonna go in the hole. No, that thing over there. Now that thing over there.
That, like, creature thing that I've never seen before looking thing?
You know, I was telling you that things happen in 2,700 years when it's not touched by humans.
Yeah.
That's,
you were briefly mentioning that.
That's one of them.
What is that?
We haven't really given it a name. I've only seen them once, and I'll just let you know right now, they are not the most friendliest things to tussle with.
Okay, but I have one question.
What?
If we kill one, is it edible?
I don't know if it's something that we can fight.
Well, at some point I want to figure that out.
I mean, by all means, do you want to freaking stab it?
No, not now, just like in general.
Okay. Well, clearly it's as
we're not prepared right now. We only have one weapon.
Yep, that is perfect. That is really honestly true.
And I'd rather not have one of us die because for obvious reasons, that'd be very sad and also yeah.
That would be very upsetting. So yeah, we are not going to go ahead and fight that thing. We will mark down that it lives here.
Okay.
And then on a future date, if we have, if we've decided to come up with new weapons or something, we'll come back here. But for right now, I really don't think we should mess with that.
I have an idea.
What?
Let's leave!
I like it. But no screaming, because it will run. It will run at us, okay? You have to be careful. Be careful. That was a long day. It was a very long day. Yeah, so, well, we managed to get the chicken and everything, but it looks like, yeah, you got your first-hand experience as to what has happened to the Earth in the 2,700 years that were not touched by humans. Yeah.
Woo!
So everything that you might know about the world many, many years ago is going to be different. More ways than one. You already saw. It has to do with the ecosystem. You understand ecosystems and everything like that.
To an extent, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, before humans were, turned to stone people, we had the power to basically regulate certain ecosystems. Like certain animals can live here, and some of them, were forced out of their homes because they were built towns and cities. You understand that?
Yeah.
But what happens if the humans are gone?
Well, the animals would probably return back to where the humans were and make that their home again.
Exactly, but there's also a second part. Animals that normally wouldn't be in that area are now living there. So, think of it as a city. Let's just think like New York City. How about that? Let's just think like New York City. We go to New York City, and all of a sudden there's a saber-toothed tiger there. Something that clearly doesn't belong over there.
Yeah.
But because of the way that humans had those certain animals in captivity, like zoos. Let's say, zoos. You know how zoos had so many different animals that clearly were not from that area?
Yeah.
Well, because the humans weren't around to keep them in captivity, they escape, and all of a sudden, it's their world. They're not where they belong, normally, or at least that's where they were, but now they live and do their own thing, and you happen to see an animal that is the cause of that.
I think think I can understand what you're getting at.
Yeah, it's. I know it's weird. It's very weird because basically everything you think about the nature, everything you think about animals, and where they belong, like the history books, science books. Let's just throw it all out the window. Throw it all out the window. None of it really makes sense anymore. Everything that you learned back in school, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Doesn't matter. Because basically at this point, this ain't our world anymore. It's their world. And we're just, renting a tiny spot of it right now. I know. It's a little scary. I know. It's a little terrifying. But that's why we're trying to get the humans back. That's why we're going to be trying to, think about ways of getting more people out of their, their little rock structures. And thinking, maybe we could save more humans, and before you know it, we could save the human race.
I mean, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah, but we'll have to decide who actually makes it. Well, actually, there's no way of finding out who the heck was who in the stone structures. Maybe you could tell if it's like a kid based on like the size, but besides that, you can't really tell. They all kind of look the same.
Yeah.
I mean, I was only able
couldn't tell.
Yeah, the only way I was able to tell for you is because of your little hairpiece. It's literally it.
You were able to see my hairpiece when I was in the stone?
It carved around your head.
Oh.
It was interesting. Like, I could only tell because you had the flower on your head.
Oh.
It was kind of cute. That's why I got you. That's why I knew it was you. And also, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's like one of those, lover's interest things where you always know where the other person is or something like that.
Alright, that's really cheesy.
Hey, I'm trying to think of something. Science doesn't apply here. I could see the science.
You know I love you, but oh my goodness, that's so cheesy.
I'm sorry. I know I'm weird. But anyways, I'm starving.
Yeah,
so,
where's that chicken? I want to eat it.
You want to eat the chicken? I still got the chicken. I got the chicken right here. I kept it. I have a little baggie in my pocket that I kept the chicken.
Give me the chicken.
We can't eat the chicken yet. You're not allowed
Why?
Because it's not cooked.
Then cook it.
I'm telling you. Okay, you know what? Okay, I was going to tell you that, you want salmonella? I could give you salmonella right now. And then you'll be crying over there and then be like, we can't fix salmonella. It's like, because we don't have hospitals. So we need to cook this thing.
Then cook it.
Okay. You want me to teach you how to cook it?
Yes.
Okay, so here we go. All right. So first off, you take the chicken. You make a fire, like so.
Uh-huh.
You get really close to the fire, but not too close because you don't want to burn yourself. You get really, really close to the fire here.
Uh-huh.
Take the chicken, you put it over the fire.
Uh-huh.
And then you realize it's taking too long, so you use the furnace that's in your house.
What the... Huh?
Yeah, we have a furnace.
You have a furnace?
I'm telling you, I had a bunch of scientists that helped me out before. We do have some technologies. Anyways, this thing's not electric. This is just running out of charcoal. You just put, like, the open flame. Like, you got this thing. You got your torch. We already have a little flame on it. You put it under the furnace, and all of a sudden, you've got some cooked chicken.
Okay, but why are we sitting at the fire?
I like the fire.
Oh my gosh.
No, see, look, watch, see, and well, bam. Keep it going. There we go. See, look, it's already cooking. There we go. And give it a few seconds here, and booyah! Got ourselves one cooked chicken. Now, I know you haven't had meat in forever, so I'll let you dig in first. There you go.
Thank you.
I'll let you dig in. You deserve it. I mean, ever since you got out of the rocks, you wouldn't shut up about chicken. So there you go. I know it's not as good as a chicken nugget because we don't have breading. But maybe one day we could figure out how to get breading for them.
Hey, chicken is chicken. I'll eat anything.
All right. Are you sad there's no barbecue sauce?
Oh, there's no barbecue sauce.
See, that's one thing. Eventually, we might get to the point where we can make condiments. But for now, it's just chicken. It's just the chicken.
That's okay.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
All right. Well, very happy that, you're happy about your chicken. I'm happy that you're here with me. But I'm telling you right now, after doing all that, I am extremely tired. So...
I can say the same.
can you do me a favor? I'm gonna get the bed ready. Can you take care of the fire outside? Just put it out.
Yeah.
Just in case I don't want to burn the house down.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. I'll get the
You're
bed ready.
welcome. Thank you.
Oh. Hmm?